Emotion versus logic. One can take you where the other has never been before. On today's episode, I want to process the FIFA World Cup and the phenomenal result we were all privileged to have witnessed. The number one current player, Mbappe, leading the French team, versus the of age, possibly the greatest of all time, debatable until that day, Messi, led by absolute emotion. Mbappe, logically, 23 years old, he is a monster of a human specimen, versus an aging, more relaxed, calmer Messi. I want to tap into your emotion so that you understand how you can go there and how you can pull that person out of you and take yourself where logic can't take you. We're going to process the game together. We're going to process my view of it and what drives me emotionally past any logic that any teacher, any hater can ever impose on me. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I leave you better than I find you. Let's get into the content. Now, we all love a redemption story. We all love an underdog. We all love that one phoenix that rises up from the ashes and just defeats all odds. This was the setting for this weekend's game. One of our leaders, we've got a massive group, our company main group, one of our top leaders loves to bite me all the time, which is beautiful. So on main group, we're going back and forward, back and forward. Now, Argentina is going to be dead. Argentina can't win the World Cup. They are facing such a fast, dynamic, great French team. It's a comeback. It's the story of the century. I get so teary in my eyes. I can't explain to you. I don't think my English vocabulary is that good, but I'm going to try. And I say to myself, and I say to them, don't ever bet against a leader driven by so much emotion. We all know the story. Growth problems, poverty, all this other stuff. He has to win. He has to win for himself, his team, his country, and the planet that's behind him to secure that GOAT. Now, we all know what happened. He pulled it through. He showed up as a leader. He scored all those goals. He scored the penalty. Argentina takes it. What can we take as a life lesson out of that game? And here's my life lesson. Growing up, Eastern Europe, very poor, dad immigrated, mom worked 2 jobs to just be able to take us through school and obviously put food on the table. Now, it's the first time I'm telling the story, and it's a very emotional one, and it's one that's given me so much fire, I can't describe it. All my cousins, all my family members, got both parents there, a lot more stable than us at the time. Everybody gets Nikes. Everybody gets these fancy tackies, and I love Nikes. Unfortunately, my mom at the stage can't afford to buy me Nikes, so she buys me normal shoes. And it's funny how family is almost more vicious than your friends are. Family laughs at me. They're like, look at your shoes. You know, you're wearing cheap shoes, because it's kids. It's mostly my cousins, a little bit older than me or the same age. Today, every time I have to buy them gifts, I buy them Nikes. And not to throw it back at them, but from a place of thank you. Because that emotion, that image just comes back to me. And there's no hater, or there's no obstacle, there's no business challenge, or there's no team member that can discourage me to win. And I know if I pull on the emotion, I've got so much energy. My battery goes to 120%. Hopefully this story inspires you to dive back into your history and find that emotional point that was a pivoting point in your life. And every time you need a little bit of motivation, you just go there by your own. If it makes you teary, it's probably the right place you're looking at. Hope you enjoyed this content. Hope it gave you value. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all the best for 2023. Let's get emotional and let's smash it. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.